Some say this island has the most enchanting scenery, and that the seasons are all very different. So I came to Taiwan to explore the extremes of beauty. As I enter the vast forest of ancient trees, I feel the wonder of time and my own smallness. The unique topography, scenery, and rare animals showcase in full the primitive appeal of nature. There are many different species to be had here that allow one to embrace the joy of the outdoors. Arriving at Chijing Farm, one is greeted by rolling green pastures stretching out into the distance. The area has lots of trails, and walking along them, one feels the call of nature. The most amazing sight was the Qingjing Skywalk through a mountain forest. As one walks the route and looks around, lush mountain scenery dotted with small villages and cloud-like sheep unfold as far as the eye can see. Be a shepherd for a day. Learn the skills involved in herding sheep from a professional. Or visit where the sheep graze and feel firsthand their warm appeal. If you are fortunate enough to visit during the Festival of Sheep, you will get to see a flock of sheep racing past right in front of visitors. And don't forget the most amazing sheep show of all. Watch as the round sheep take center stage and with the help of a seasoned shearer are shorn of their woolly coats. On the vast open grasslands, forget all your troubles. Join the sheep as they gambol through nature. Enjoy the simple pleasure of feeding the sheep. And there is always the exciting and wonderful spectacle of the equestrian show. In summer, among the loud and clear chirping cicadas, thousands of windmills stand out against the backdrop of green hills and blue skies, decorating the hillside and turning whenever the wind blows. At Qingjing Farm, I rediscover the joy of life. Turn a corner, and one is in a small European town. Different flowers bloom here all year round. Visitors can experience Swiss scenery without ever leaving Taiwan. Whether day or night, every moment is visceral and moving. The next stop was Wuling Farm, where spring cherry blossoms covered the mountaintop. The entire mountain is covered with pink flowers that joyously greet travelers as they arrive. There is a date with music under the blooming cherry blossom trees, the colorful fallen flowers, enchanting music, and petals floating on the air showcase how the local people love nature and their passion for music. The gentle spring breeze and blossoming flowers adopt the most beautiful of postures. The blooming of 100 flowers also makes this a butterfly paradise. Unadorned, brightly colored, valuable, unique, every butterfly one can imagine. It is like entering a fairy tale world. Animal lovers are certain to love this place, as all manner of beautiful birds dart through the trees and along the banks of the stream. Occasionally, you may even encounter a Formosan macaque monkey. Summer night breeze, lights, and melodious music merge together at the Wuling Farm High Mountain Music Concert. In summer and autumn, visitors can gaze into the clear stream water from the fish watching platform and see the rare Formosan landlocked salmon. In the depths of autumn, the place changes completely, transforming into a small European town. As cypress trees, maple trees, and ginkgo trees change color, the mountain forest is infused with autumn hues. Whether blue skies and white clouds, or scenery shrouded in cloud and mist, visitors find themselves in a fantasy world. At Wuling Farm, I once again felt the joy of embracing nature. On arriving at high-altitude Fushoshan Farm, one is first regaled by the fragrance of flowers. From spring to winter, flowers bloom all year round, decorating the mountain forests. Life should be spent surrounded by such wonderfully colorful flora. In this place, one can feel the call of the mountains, the way they undulate, the mist between them, the crystal clear high mountain lakes. As visitors stroll through the land and breathe deeply, the phyton sights wash away the fatigue of the city. The rise and fall of birdsong is a mountain forest symphony. Look carefully at the treetops and you will catch sight of nimble birds. It must be joyous to live here. The sight of lush green tea leaves, with simply dressed women picking the leaves on the high mountain tea plantations, are unforgettable. Close your eyes, and you can almost smell the tea fragrance. Autumn is the best season to visit Fushoshan. That is when the trees are bedecked with bright red fruit. I feel the joy of a rich harvest. In autumn, the maple leaves turn red. The mountains are covered with overlapping greens and yellows. Maple red is like fire, something I had never imagined, and it creates a scene reminiscent of an oil painting. I love the nights here. The twinkling stars bring to mind the purest memories of childhood. In the shimmering light, I wait for sunrise and watch as the sun climbs the mountain peak. In the sunset afterglow, I wait for the sun to set as once again the world returns to tranquility. Observing sunrise and sunset is the most romantic of experiences. At Fushoshan Farm, I rediscovered the purest of emotions. I fell in love with this little island. There are so many scenic areas and beautiful farms for me to explore and emotionally experience. Every time I come to Taiwan, I have new experiences and always make unforgettable memories.